Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's game one here at Citizens Bank Park of the 2024 National League Division Series. We got the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast booth. And this one, I'm Josh Wright, doing another coverage, continuing our coverage of Major League Baseball, of the Major League Baseball postseason. And it's a great day here at Citizens Bank Park, a beautiful night in Philadelphia. Here at Citizens Bank Park, we got Zach Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies, and the Brewers will go for the rookie, Toby Myers. Should be a great matchup ahead. And it's coming up next. And instead of Zach Wheeler on the mound, we have Colby Allard making the start for game one for the Phillies here in game one. It was supposed to be Zach Wheeler. However, it looks like the Phillies manager scratched him last minute. And we're seeing Colby Allard take the mound. We'll take a look at the lineup in this one set up for the Brewers. Jackson Chourio leads off. He's in left. Batting second at second base, Blake Perkins had the home run against the Mets in Game 2. Hitting third is the catcher, William Contreras. Gary Sanchez hits cleanup, he's DH. Willie Adames hits fifth, he's the shortstop. Rhys Hoskins bats sixth, he's at first. Batting seventh in right field is Sal Frelick. Joseph Ortiz hits eighth, he's at third. And batting ninth at second base, Bryce Turang. Take a look at the defense in this one. For the Phillies, at first base is Bryce Harper. Second base is Bryson Stott. Third base, we've got Alec Boehm. Shortstop, Trey Turner. In the outfield from left to right, Austin Hayes is in left. Brandon Marsh in center. Right field, Castellanos. JT Realmuto behind the plate. So a completely different lineup compared to what I have written down on my scorecard. Churro fouls off the first pitch he sees. It's 0-1. My back is absolutely killing me right now. Need to go to my chiropractor sometime this week and see if I can get an adjustment. That hit Churro on the foot. So a leadoff hit by pitch. Churro's on his way to first. And now bring in Blake Perkins. He had the home run against the Mets in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. He has 3 hits so far against the Mets. And I know there are some people watching this that are confused why, because the Mets won in real life. Why are we getting the Brewers and Phillies? Well, the same reason why we got the Astros and the Guardians. The Mets, even though they won in real baseball, in MLB The Show, in our playoff series, they lost. So, as I mentioned before in the community page, you know, what happens in real life is obviously going to be completely different compared to this postseason save that we're doing. As we get a force out over at short, or over at second. However, Perkins beats the throw over to first with no problem. So now I'll bring in William Contreras. 0-1 count to Contreras. He too homered in Game 1 of the wild card series against New York. There's one in the right field, a base hit. Perkins on his way to third. The throw in from Castellanos not in time. And the Brewers have runners at first and third with only one out. My back hurts. One out, here's Gary Sanchez. RBI double once again in the wild card series against New York. He's hoping to try and do a little bit more here today in Game 1 against the Philadelphia Phillies.
That's a ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
Here's a 3-0 to Gary. Jack swing, and they're calling ball 4. And just like that, the Phillies have the bases loaded full of Brewers here in the first inning with just 1 out.
Nope, that's inside.
Colby Allard having troubles finding the strike zone. And it's 1-0 to Willy Adames. There's one hit right to Bryson Stott at second, and that's out number 2. Two outs now. Here's Rhys Hoskins, former Philly. Take you back to Game 1 of the wild card series. Had a home run late in the ball game. Brewers would go on to win Game 1 4-2. And then, of course, they went on to win not just Game 2, but the rest of the series. There's one hit to Alec Boehm at third, steps on the bag. And Colby Allard gets out of the pickle. Brewers leave the bases loaded. Phillies coming to bat. And there's the rookie, Toby Myers, making his first postseason start. We talked to the Brewers pitching coach earlier today, and he says he's got a pretty confident with the kid going forward. Good cutter, good slider. A handful of a lot of really good pitches to choose from. And the first batter he will face tonight is Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the 0-1 from Myers. There's a slider, and it's outside, 1-1. Hey, we got someone coming in. No, well, we did, but whoever tuned into the stream is gone now.
Nope, outside.
Fastball, 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
And Schwarber is on with the walk to start off the bottom of the first inning. Here's Trey Turner. We did a couple Phillies games in the regular season. However, none of them were here at Citizens Bank Park. Did a Phillies and Padres game earlier in the year in San Diego in a game which the Phillies would go on to win. And then we also did a game not too long ago against the Mets. So this is the third technically 4th Phillies game that we did, if you count the Expos franchise that we tried to do, that we never got finished. Because, well, just got too much. Turner through in right field, a base hit. Over at second is Schwarber. 2 on, nobody out, and Bryce Harper's coming up next. First and second, nobody out. Here's Harper. Probably the last guy Toby Myers wants to face right now, but he is up for the challenge. Facing this tough Phillies lineup on the road in tough conditions. There's a fastball, 1-1. Schwarber at second, Turner at first. Nobody out. Here's a 1-1 to Harper. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. That is popped up. Making the play is Ortiz at third, and that is out number 1.
Batting fourth.
Two on, 1 out. Here's Castellanos. Nasty swing, and it's 0-1. Phillies trying not to squash an opportunity to try and get the first couple runs on the board here today. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch from Myers. 1 ball, 1 strike. If someone writes something tragic in the comments or in the chat, maybe Castellanos will get a home run. Who knows? Here comes the 1-2. Double play, ball 1. Flips over to first, and they get them both. A double play gets the rookie Toby Myers out of the jam. We head to the second inning. No score here in Philly.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10, Sal.
The 7-8-9 hitters due up for Milwaukee here in the second inning. Sal Frelick, Joseph Ortiz, and Bryce Durang. It was originally supposed to be Zach Wheeler throwing game 1. However, Phillies manager decided last minute that he was going to have Colby Allard throw. And, you know, as excited we are to see Colby Allard up and throwing, you know, we'd much rather watch Zach Wheeler. Here's a 3-0 to Frelick. There's a fastball, and it's 3-1. Hits 1 to left. Making the play is Austin Hayes. That is out number 1. Had to pause for a second to see who the heck that was. Joseph Ortiz 0 for 3 in Game 2 of the Mets series, which you can go watch on YouTube right now, including the rest of the simulation games we've done this year. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a playlist at the end of the year. And we're also going to do like a compilation of all the home runs that were hit in this year's MLB The Show 24 simulation series. Ortiz strikes out, 2 away. First strikeout of the night for Colby Allard, and that will bring in Bryce Turang. Usually a leadoff hitter for the Brewers, but tonight he is the number 9 hitter. That is smashed into foul territory. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, strike 2. We come back for the Phillies half of the second. It's Alec Bohm, Bryson Stott, JT Realmuto all due up. Cutter misses 1-2.
Ball 2.
2-2. Here's a 2-2. Turang really keeping the at-bat going.
Count full.
Counts full. Here's to the 3-2, and Turang fouls it off.
Ball 4.
That was an 0-2 count, and he turned it into a full count and a 2-out walk with Jackson Churro coming up.
Hey.
Pickoff throw to first, and Turang goes back safely. Churro hit by a pitch his first time up. It was on a 1-2 count. Runners going, throw down by Realmuto. Turang's in at second with no problem. Runner at second, 2 outs now for the Brewers, and a fastball fouled off, and it's 1-2. In the other division series, we got the Padres and the Dodgers in the National League, and then American League, Kansas City Royals heading out to Yankee Stadium to take on the Yankees. One thing for sure we know about the Yankees, Aaron Judge does not hit well in October, but Gleyber Torres sure does. That's what we love most about Gleyber Torres. He hits well in October, and Aaron Judge doesn't. 2-2. Churro, fly ball to shallow right. Coming in, making the play is Turner, and he makes the... or Bryson Stott, excuse me. And we head to the bottom of inning number 2. Alec Bohm, Bryson Stott, JT Realmuto all due up for the Phils when we return.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Toby Myers back on the mound for the Brewers here in the second.
Ball 1.
Alec Bohm leading off, first round pick by the Phillies in 2018.
Nope. That's inside.
Was called up in 2021, I want to say. 2020, okay. But his first, but we don't count 2020. 2021 was technically his first full season.
That's ball.
I'm curious, does anybody just skip over the 2020 season? Because, like, in a way, like, I'm curious for you guys, does the 2020 season matter? Since it was like 60 games? You know, does the 2020 season matter? Or, you know, not really. A leadoff walk to Alec Bohm.
leading off for the Phillies, the
Back-to-back leadoff walks for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber led off the first inning with the walk, and Alec Boehm leads off the second with the walk. Now bring in Bryson Stott. He came up in 2022. Here comes the 0-1. That is a grounder to second to Ring with a nice glove at second and another double play. What a turn, what a play by Bryce Turang at second. That is the second double play the Phillies have hit themselves into today. Oh, 1 pitch to Realmuto. That's up high at 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, shoot.
That's in the right field. Frelick makes the play, and we head to the third inning. No score here in Philly.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Top of the third inning, Blake Perkins, William Contreras, Gary Sanchez all due up for the Milwaukee Brewers. Game 1 of our simulation series, national of the division series. It's our simulation, whatever you want to call it, here on MLB The Show 24, here on Let's Talk Sports. Blake Perkins takes a fastball up high. It's 2-1. Guys, if you guys have enjoyed the stream so far, you guys know what to do. Make sure to leave a like. Best way to show your support. If your subscribe button is red, like the Phillies hats there, or the socks, that means you're not subscribed. So click the subscribe button, join the team on the road to 400 subscribers. We're going to try and get to 400 at the end of the month, and we like to try and hit 500 by the end of the year. So please subscribe. We are just grinding out some content for you guys. Blake Perkins strikes out number 1. Strikeout number 2 of the day for Colby Allard. And now bring in William Contreras. He is 1 for 1. He's already got a base hit in this game.
Ball, that's too high.
Fastball up high, 1-0. Contreras now hitting .375 in this postseason. Or was hitting .375, I think, before this at-bat. Or before this game. There's a strike, 1-1. In the right field, Castellanos is there to make the play. That is a quick out number 2. Here's Gary Sanchez. Walked his first time up. Let's see what he does here the second time. Hits one hard down the right field line. It goes foul. Imagine if Gary Sanchez hits the first home run of this series. Curveball, 1-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
No, it's 0-2. 0-2. But yeah, just imagine if Gary Sanchez homers in this at bat. That would be crazy. That would be pretty funny. But he won't, because it's Gary Sanchez. Bottom of the third inning coming up. Brandon Marsh, Austin Hayes, Kyle Schwarber all due up. No score.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh first up for the Phillies here in this one. Here in the bottom of the third inning of Game 1 of our
0-1.
National League Division Series. Here comes the 0-1 from Toby Myers. That is fouled off. It's 0-2. Perhaps we should have done Yankees and Royals and then Dodgers and Padres, but, well, you guys wanted Astros and Tigers. That ended up winning. And then why are we doing this series? Well, so we did the Mets and Brewers series, and obviously whoever won that series, that was going to be the division series that we did also.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-0 to Austin Hayes. There's a cutter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hayes right to Sal Frelick. That is out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Excuse me a second.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So I'll bring in Kyle Schwarber. Walked his first time up. Fastball, strike 1. Circle change, fouled off. It's 0-2.
Timeout.
And now Schwarber hit by a pitch. So he'll head to first base for the second time today with Trey Turner coming up. Trey Turner and then Bryce Harper's on deck. Depending on if Trey Turner gets on.
Ball, that's in.
Lets the cutter go by 1-0. Turner starting off his career with the Washington Nationals. Was traded alongside Scherzer to the Dodgers in 2021. At the end of 22, becomes a free agent, signs with the Phillies. And, well, the rest is history. Turner into left field. Churro there makes the play. And we have played 3 scoreless innings here at Citizens Bank Park. Willie Adames, Rhys Hoskins, Sal Frelick all due up when we return. Don't go anywhere. More postseason baseball coming up.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Phillies have now left 3 guys on base today. The Brewers, meanwhile, 4 guys on base. Adames hits one into right field. Catch is made by Castellanos. That's out number 1.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
There's a strike to Rhys Hoskins. Former Philly, signed with the Brewers in the middle of the offseason. Fly ball to shallow center. Brandon Marsh comes in, makes the play. 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning, 2 outs here. Sal Frelick. Hits one in the air to right field. Back goes Castellanos. And it is landing in the seats, a foul ball. Allard has his sign. He kicks and deals. 0-1 count.
0-1.
Fastball misses, ball 1. 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. This has been a very quick game so far. Not a whole lot of action, not a whole lot of anything. Here comes the 1-2 once more from Allard. Curveball misses. It's 2-2.
The count is full.
Counts full, 3-2. I don't know if Raven Reimer's in the chat right now, but if he is, what's up, man? How you doing? I know last time he wanted a shout out. I didn't give him the shout out, so now I'm trying to give him the shout out. 3-2. Maybe he'll watch this stream later.
That's ball 4.
That's ball 4 to Sal Frelick. Another 2-out walk issued by Colby Allard. Sorry. Here's Joseph Ortiz. Struck out his first time up. Fastball outside, ball 1. Pick off, throw to first, and Frelick goes back safely.
That's ball 2.
Circle change, 2-0.
I got 3-0.
And the count's even up, 3-0. Our count is 3-0, sorry.
Hey.
Another full count, this time to Joseph Ortiz.
Pitcher base, ball 4.
And another walk in this one allowed by Colby Allard.
Second baseman, Rice.
4 walks now in this game for the Phillies starter. Two outs now. Here's Bryce Turang. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball match up.
Curveball misses, ball 1. Sal Frelick at second. Ortiz is at first. A 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
He just can't find the strike zone. He's having a lot of troubles with his control. Struggling with his command also. There's a grounder to Alec Boehm at third. And once again, Colby Allard escapes the trouble. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off for the Phillies,
We are tied 0-0.
Harper.
And Bryce Harper comes up to starts things off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And there's the second hit of the night for the Phillies.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
A leadoff single for Harper. Here's Castellanos.
Ball inside.
Ball 1. This crowd is hoping for something going on here in Philadelphia. Here's the 1-0 from Myers. That's outside, 2-0. And now Myers having trouble finding the strike zone. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That probably could have been called a strike, but it wasn't. 3-1. And Alec Boehm's on deck. Myers might be a little rattled after giving up the Bryce Harper base hit. And Castellanos working the count full. Here's a 3-2. Chases a high one. Goes into the crowd, a little souvenir. Another 3-2. Chopper to Adames at short one. And another double play turned by the Brewer defense. Bryce Terrain giving the Phillies some trouble at second. Willie Adames doing the same thing at short. And now bring in Alec Boehm. 2 quick outs now for Toby Myers.
One ball, 2 strikes. That's out.
And now it's a 3-2 count. In the left field, a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And a 2-out single for Alec Boehm. Here's Bryson Stott. In the middle of scheduling an appointment for my back. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up. And another scoreless inning is in the books. We head to the 5th inning. No score. Top of the order due up for the Brewers here in the 5th inning. Jackson Churro, Blake Perkins, and William Contreras are all due up to start things off. Churro 0 for 3 in Game 2 against the Brewers, or against the Mets. 0 for 1 here today, was hit by a pitch his first time up, and then popped up to Trey Turner.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball, that's inside.
And count 3-1. A grounder to short.
Oh.
Now that the center fielder.
And that is out number 1.
Perkins.
Here's Blake Perkins. In the center field, a base hit. And Blake Perkins now 1 for 3, a
Now batting.
1-out single here in the top of inning number 5.
Contreras.
Now bring in William Contreras, 1 for 2. I know this isn't really the most exciting game. Not only that, but the Brewers are playing and not the Mets. And, well, if you guys watched the Wild Card series, you guys would know the Mets lost. And, of course, obviously, that's how the playoffs go. Win, go on, lose, go home. That's ball 2 to William Contreras.
Ball 3.
3-0. And I apologize to any Philly fans who have to watch Colby Allard in his horrible control. And it's 3-1. Check swing, and now the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on. There's one in the right field, a base hit. Going over to third is Perkins. Runners in the corners now with 1 out. And the Brewers with a golden opportunity to make it 1-0. However, the Phillies have other plans. And Colby Allard is done for the day. The Phillies head into their bullpen. They'll bring in the lefty Tanner Banks to face Gary Sanchez, who's got a chance to make it 1-0 Milwaukee.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1.
Inside.
Fastball taken, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, that's out.
2-1. Could have heard thought I heard something for a second. Down the line and foul. Struck him out. And Gary Sanchez is now 0 for 2 with the walk. Two outs. Here's Willie Adames. Oh, I did hear something. Sorry. Grandparents talking in the other room. Willie Adames 0 for 2, 1-1 count. Blake Perkins, the runner at third. Contreras is at first.
2 strikes.
Now the count's 1-2. Tanner Banks with a chance to try and get the Phillies out of this inning. 1-2. Popped up. Bryson Stott right there to make the play. And we have played. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. 7, 8, 9 hitters. Bottom of the Philly lineup coming up. No score. We are scoreless so far in Game 1 of this division series. The 7, 8, 9 hitters due up for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, Brandon Marsh, and Austin Hayes.
1-1.
Slider outside, 1-1. Colby Allard's already done for the day. Toby Myers, meanwhile, he might have a couple more innings until the Brewers decide to take him out. Cutter fouled off, and it's 1-2. For the people tuning into the stream, I apologize, this is not the most exciting game. Trust me, how do you think I feel? If it wasn't for this scorecard right in front of me, I probably would just simulate the rest of this game. Just go to quick manage the rest of this game. There's one in the deep right center. Back goes Blake Perkins at the wall. He makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
1 out. Here's Brandon Marsh. Fastball, strike one. 0-1. Brandon Marsh starting off his career as an Angel. Came over to the Phillies in a trade a couple years ago. Hits one into left. Jackson Churro now making the play. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Austin.
2 flyouts so far in the 5th inning. Here's Austin Hayes.
Count 1-0.
First pitch misses, ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Fouled off, and it's 1-1. Austin Hayes, another guy who came over this year to the Phillies in the trade deadline from the Orioles. There's a ground ball to third. Tough play for Ortiz, but he makes it easy, and the inning's over. 5 scoreless innings here in Philadelphia. And we are tied 0-0. Tanner Banks returns to the mound here in Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies since 2004. Circle change misses, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That is hit down the line and fouled off. The 1-2. Hey, Braven, what's going on, good sir? Hoskins is gone, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Back's killing me. Brewers have struck out 5 times today as a team. Phillies, meanwhile, they've struck out 0 times. Toby Myers, the Brewers starter here today, he's kind of relying more on like ground outs and fly outs and that type of stuff. Phillies defense has really had his back here in this game. And it's kind of the same thing for here for the Phillies. When is the World Series? Real baseball or MLB The Show? If you're talking real baseball, that's probably not till like late October, early November, which is probably when our World Series is probably going to start. Game 1 of the real baseball World Series is going to be October 25th, so that's probably when our World Series is going to be. I don't know. Got to keep in mind, too, I'm a college student, so school and work, that kind of gets in the way of my streaming stuff. So it could be a lot quicker than that. It could be a lot. Obviously, it's not going to be quicker than that because we're doing 2 series. 2 series at a time, 2 division series, both the NL and ALCS, and then of course the World Series itself.
0-1.
But we got a long way to go before we head to the World Series. After all, this is game 1 of our National League Division Series that we're doing. Kyle Schwarber strikes out to lead off the 6th inning. And finally, Toby Myers picking up his first strikeout of the day. And he is dealing out there. I mean, he's not pitching like a great game. It's not like not anything to write home about. But at the end of the day, 6 innings. I mean, for a rookie on the road against the Phillies in the rain, I mean that's pretty good if you ask me. Obviously, if he was at home, I'd imagine he'd have, better numbers, but Turner slaps one down the line, a foul ball. But that's just my opinion.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
My back is killing me right now. Got a pillow behind me.
2-2 the count.
Back-to-back strikeouts now for Toby B. Myers.
Right. Harper.
Two outs now. Here's Bryce Harper.
Out.
A grounder to first. Hoskins steps on the bag. Now we're heading to the seventh.
Now
The seventh inning. Matt Stram next up out of the Philly bullpen. My middle back is really what's hurting right now. I know you guys probably don't care about my health problems. But still, it is absolutely killing me. That hurts. Ouch. I don't know what I did. I didn't pull anything. I didn't pull anything in my back. I don't think so.
Ball, that's out.
I don't think I did anyway. I hope I didn't. Sorry, it's just making it really hard to call the game. What happened in the Bryce Terrain at bat? I think he grounded out. He grounded out to... he flew out to center field. Churro, 1-2 count.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Count full.
Count is full, 3-2. Ouch.
3.
Struck him out. Ouch. If he's watching, he's like, why are you groaning? Or why are you moaning? Because I'm in pain. Like, really bad pain right now. Like, my back is, like, really hurting.
Nope.
Man. Hopefully the pain goes away here soon. Braven Reimer, I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you don't mind me asking, who's the kid in your profile picture. Just trying to start up a conversation. Is he like your brother? Like niece, nephew, sibling? Just trying to start up a conversation with someone who's probably not even in the chat. Time to stretch here in Philly. Matt Stram, a scoreless 7th inning. We're going to continue to have a scoreless game here as we head into the home half of the 7th. Nick Castellanos leads off against Toby Myers.
Ball, that's low.
First pitch misses, ball 1. Excuse me a minute. Actually, no, it can wait.
That's ball 2. Nope, that's foul.
Counts 2-2 to Castellanos. Rain really coming down here in Philadelphia. In the center field. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Allen.
Home in the right field. That is a diving catch. However, it's off the glove of Sal Frelick. And that'll be a 1-out single. Alec Boehm's now 2 for 2 with the walk. Here's Bryson Stott. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A 1-2 to Bryson Stott. Inside 2-2. In the left center field. And that is out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Real Muto.
2 outs now. Here's JT. 2 outs. Runner at first. Bottom of the 7th. And we are scoreless. And nobody's watching. My back's still hurting. Realmuto hits it down the left field line. And Churro can't make the catch. Bohm's rounding third. He's coming home. The Phillies have scored the first run of the night. A 2-out double by JT Realmuto, and that's the end of the night for Toby Myers. Hobie Milner. Hobie Milner will come in and face Brandon Marsh with 2 outs.
That's a ball.
That's outside. It's 2-0.
Hey.
2-2. Into center field, a base hit. Into scores Realmuto. It's 2-0. Hobie Milner hung a sinker. And Brandon Marsh able to get a hold of it. Scores a runner from second, and now it's a 2-0 Philly lead. Here's Austin Hayes, 0 for 2. Slurve misses, ball 1. That's a grounder to Hoskins. He steps on the bag. The inning's over. And we head to the 8th inning. It is now a 2-0 Philly lead.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
Top of the 8th inning now. Contreras up next. Or first up for Milwaukee, I should say.
Count 1-0.
Jeff Hoffman and Kirking, I think that's how you say the other dude's name. Warming up in the Philly bullpen. Carlos Estevez will pitch the 8th inning. 12-6 curve misses. It's 2-0. Estevez, how tall is he? He is 6'6". Wow. A little smaller on TV. That's why I noticed with a lot of big guys, big guys on TV. But then they show pictures of them. Big guys, big dudes. Tyson Ross, I don't know if you guys remember him or not. He pitched for a few teams, was on the Cardinals for a little while. And he was making a start against the Kansas City Royals. And they kind of showed him, on the cameras were showing him how big he was. I think he was also 6'6". Very tall guy. From what I've been told. Snacking on some Funyuns right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gary Sanchez. Up high, and it's 2-2. Still waiting for Gary Sanchez to hit a home run. It's gonna happen sometimes in this series. Just you wait. Just you guys wait. Two and 2 is the count to Gary Sanchez, 0 for 2. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday, a good weekend. I am probably going to go out tonight after this game is over. That's why I'm streaming right now. And that way I have both game ones done. I had the Guardians and Astros done yesterday, and now I'm having game one of the Phillies Brewers right now. And then we'll do game 2 for the Astros and Guardians. Tomorrow also. Sorry, in the middle of eating some Funyuns. You know, Funyuns, those like chips. They're kind of like onion rings. You know, those types of those things, Funyuns, those are amazing. Fantastic snack food. Popped up. Remuda makes the catch. And we go to the 8th inning. 2-0 Phillies.
Number 31,
Joel Payamps is going to pitch the 8th inning for the Brewers.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And Kyle Schwarber is up to start things off, which means the top of the Philly order is due up. That's it hard to left field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Schwarber has reached first base for the 3rd time. He's walked, he's been hit by a pitch, and now he singles. First leadoff hit of the game.
That's outside.
Or first hit by either leadoff hitter. And now bring in Trey Turner, who is 1 for 3. He had the first hit of the game back in the 1st inning after Kyle Schwarber walked. Mears and Bryce Wilson both warming up in the Milwaukee bullpen. I imagine the Philly captain or whatever his name is, like on TikTok or YouTube, I'm sure he's giving those boys hell. Oh, you guys are going to lose tonight. Here we are at Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. You know, that guy sounds like, what's his name? The one dude who just passed away. He played the parrot in Aladdin. Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, he sounds like that guy. Double play ball 1. Got them both. 4 double plays hit by the Phillies here today. The 3rd one that was hit to Bryce Terang at 2nd. And now bring in Harper, 1 for 3. Lets the fastball go by, 1-0. Bryce Harper hit, or Nick Castellanos hit into the first double play. Actually, Castellanos hit into the first 2 double plays. And then Bryson Stott and Trey Turner. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball 2.
Sinker, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball inside.
Ball 3. Harper working the count, 3-2. Some good Funyuns. Three, 2.
Ball 4. Take the
Low, ball 4.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Ball, that's off.
Now bring in Castellanos after the 2-out walk issued by Bryce Harper. Rhys Hoskins, Sal Frelick, Joseph Ortiz due up for the Phillies in the 9th.
Oh, that's off the
Will be interesting to see who will come in and get the save for the Phillies. Here comes a 2-0 to Castellanos. Fouled off, and it's 2-1. Fouled off, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. 2 outs. Here's the next pitch on the way. Foul off again. This is going to be a trend here. He'll probably work the count full. And then he'll probably walk. I'm calling it. Nope. Though if he didn't swing at that would have been ball 3. Trying to have a little bit of fun late in the game. In a game where not a whole lot of action's going on. 2-2. Oh, there's ball 3. Alec Boehm on deck. 3-2. That is fair down the third base line. Harper rounding second. He's going to third. Castellanos is in at second. Harper came in to score. And it's 3-0 Philadelphia. How about that? An RBI double. Didn't even see Harper was coming home. So Bryce Wilson will come in to try and get the final out here in the 8th inning. Here's Alec Boehm, 2 for 2. Runners going. Castellanos retrieving back to second base. Alec Boehm, 2 for 2 with a walk in this game. That is in the right. Frelick comes in. We are going to the 9th. Nick Castellanos drives in the 3rd RBI in this game. RBI double down the line. Going to the 9th. And the Phillies are on top 3-0. Jeff Hoffman will come in to close things out. Try and get the save. And the first batter he'll face is his former teammate, Rhys Hoskins. Actually, no, Jeff Hoffman and Hoskins were never teammates. Well, yeah, they were never teammates. Well, either way, he will face Rhys Hoskins, former Philly. Current Philly. Hoskins takes a strike, 0-1. Fastball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Towels are waving here on this cold, wet night here in Philadelphia. There's a grounder down the third base line. There's a base hit. And Hoskins is on to start things off for the Brewers here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Now bring in Sal Frelick, 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. Frelick is 0 for 2 with the walk here today. That's a grounder to second. Turner everybody's safe. Turner tried to get the force out at second. trying to make this little flip here over to Bryson Stott. However, Hoskins comes in safely. If you guys are interested, we can kind of take a look at this again. See how close the play was. Yeah, he was safe. Again, very close play, but luckily though for Rhys Hoskins, he was called safe. Ortiz, first pitch count is 0-1. In the right field, Castellanos comes in. Runner might tag up. Nope, never mind. He will not tag up. So that'll bring in Bryce Turang. Tying run at the plate. Here's the pitch from Hoffman.
Nope. Ball one.
Fastball. And they're going to call that ball one. Brewers have been very hacky with runners in scoring position in this game. Leaving eight runners on base. Phillies have left 6 runners on base. There's a strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's down.
That's downstairs. That's ball 3. Turang's got a 3-1 count, and Jackson Churro's up next. That's a debatable call right there. It's strike 2. Double play ball 1. And safe at first. So first and third now with 2 outs. Here's Jackson Churro.
0-1.
First pitch, strike 1. First and third, 2 outs for the Brewers. And they're half in the 9th inning.
0-1.
Drops a slider. And it's 1-1. And the Brewers are down to their final strike here in Game 1. Last chance for the Brewers to try and keep things going.
Nope. Outside.
Outside, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. Down the line, and Churro keeping the at-bat going.
I got 3-2.
Hoffman didn't like that. It's 3-2. Got him. And this game is over. The Phillies win Game 1 here at home, a final of 3-0. 3 runs came in to score, an RBI double from JT Realmuto and Nick Castellanos, and then we had an RBI single from Brandon Marsh. Not the most exciting game ever, but you know what? A win's a win for the Phillies, and they take the first game of this best of 5. National League Division Series, and that's all we got here for you today on Let's Talk Sports. I'm your man Josh Wright, signing off. Good night from Philadelphia. The Phillies win it 3-0. Have a great rest of your day.